Hi everybody, welcome to my little corner where there is no wrong way to play with paper. I hope you're having a great day. We're going to use up some scraps today and we're going to make these gorgeous embellishments. These, I really love these. Every once in a while you just make something you're like, oh, that's so cute. So we're doing the main swap embellishment this month. Now they're due to be mailed by the 25th. So if you're participating in that over on the Facebook group, Ginger's Corner, to exchange embellishments with your fellow crafters, that's when they're due to be mailed this month. Also, if you want to vote for what is going to be the theme of next month, come over and join Ginger's Corner. You can swap with us or you can just see what everyone is making and be inspired. Either way, whatever works for you is okay. There's no wrong way. So the theme this month is destination. I don't even think you can see that. So let me try this again. Rewind. Destination. I've made these little gals off of a Temu die, and then I had a World Sizzix die, and I'll show you those. So if you're interested, you can find them. Now, once again, these Temu dies or you have to manipulate them. You just do, but the price is right? For a couple of bucks, we can make some super cute things. So this is the World die. I've used this before for a travel theme swap. Destination was our theme. And so it is a Tim Holtz Sizzix die, and it is 664179. Now, you might be able to get it on Sizzix. You might be able to get it on eBay. Wherever you like to buy dies, Tim Holtz and Sizzix dies are sold. You can look for that. Then I have this Temu. You probably saw it in a Temu haul. Oh, I think it was 2 hauls back. And it is just one of the little gals that are on there. Now, if I can find this one and it's still available, I will put the link below. If you are a first-time Temu user and you're interested, I would be honored if you used my affiliate link because I get a little bit of kickback, and that's how I can pay for shipping and do so many fun things. So for that, I appreciate. But if you already use Temu, you already have the Temu app, then you can have just this direct link right to that, or at least I'll put the name of it, one of the two. So look in the description for that. Everything else I talk about is in the description as well. Now, you'll see over here, I got a bunch of these. I still got to put them together. But you will see all the dresses are different because I used up scraps to cut everything. All the different worlds, they're different as well because I used whatever brown scraps I had. Some gray. This is what the clock looks like when you first cut it out. And then once you color it, and because it kind of embosses it. Now, I don't know if that's showing up or not, the embossing. But once you color it, and then you noticed I put a little, enamel dot on there. It does, you do have to manipulate it. Like I shaded it or colored it with my spectrum markers in 2 different shades of gray, darker for here and lighter around. And then I used just a Sharpie, a black fine tip Sharpie to make the clock area. And then as well as you will see, I don't know what I'm doing, too many things. I inked the dress. Let me just pull this whole thing over here because this is becoming too stressful for me. It's supposed to be fun, right? Not stressful. So this is just something I set on my TV tray while I'm watching Suits with my husband because we are obsessed with that right now. We just found this show and it's lots of fun. And I'll sit and I'll just batch. I'll make these in batches, right? I die cut them with my Gemini, but then I go out in the living room and I'll take this little piece of paper with me, or cardboard. It's a cardboard mailer that came in one of my orders. You could use the back of a paper pad, and I'll sit and I'll ink all of them. Then I color the little the shoes and the clock, and I put little rosy cheeks because even these here, now I chose to do it this way. You guys might find a different way. This is what it looks like when you first die cut it. And I did it in the flesh color because I always have a ton of ivory, right? And if I'm going to color the whole thing, what difference does it make? And ivory is what I use to make her face and her little hands. You see those over here. And then I color the stockings. I just kind of go off the photo. This is another reason I print these off. I go off the photo and I just kind of mimic what they already have done, right? And so then I will do it to match but I color the whole thing because otherwise I'm going to be cutting this probably 3 different times. I'm going to have to fussy cut around it and layer it. So to me, that's a little bit easier. There's enough layers on this puppy as it is. So I want to make it as easy as possible. Okay. Then we just need to put it together. That's really all I have left to do. So first and foremost, there are different parts here, and I just kind of take a pair of tweezers and I make sure they're all up, because when I go to start tucking things and the glue's on it, I don't want to be stuck with drying glue. It's quick dry. So, you know, the struggle is real. Then I'm going to take the clock, and this is the best order. I've put like 3 of these together now, and I'm here to tell you, this is the best order to do it in. Okay, now remember, you can always add more glue, but you just need enough on there to tack it down. Okay, now you want to stick this underneath, let me see if I can get it here, underneath the sleeves of the dress, and then just kind of push it down. Next, we're going to put her hands underneath those sleeves as well. So what I've done is I learned from trial and error to put a little bit of glue on the dress. Then I take a quick stick, your close to my heart, pickup stick, whatever you like to use, and I push it there, and then I take my tweezers and I slide it underneath there. This is why it is so important to make sure these sleeves are already up, right? Again, I just take my quick stick, slide it under there, and then let my tweezers kind of maneuver it. Now, if you have the quick stick that I have used several times, you can stick it with this end and you can maneuver it with this end, you know, but I'm liking this better. This, sometimes I have to pry it off. You know, you guys know for a long time, this was my favorite little tool for picking up gems and stuff. And I still like it, but boy, I love this close to my heart tool. Ask your rep or look up on, pardon me, look it up on Close to My Heart website, whatever you would like to do. I have Miss Sherry and Miss Michelle. They help me out. So if you need a Close to My Heart rep, oh, I can get you in contact with one for sure. Okay, so just like that, just give me a little shout out. I love when you guys comment anyway, and I answer every comment, so make sure. Now we're just tacking things down a little bit better. And yep, see, this is why I have this board, because look, I've already got glue on my finger and I can just wipe it off on there. And then I don't get glue on my TV tray either, okay? So then next, I need to pick out some hair. The girl, she needs some hair. So I've got, let's see here, what should we do this time? I've got some blonde, and I've got some brown, and I've got all kinds of different stuff. We'll go with this one. Why not this one? I haven't done this one yet. So then to glue the hair down, I just went right across the top here. Now remember, I can tack it down in spots later once I have it where I want it, okay? And just like that, okay? Then I usually flip it over, all right? And I just put a little dab here, a little dab there, a little dab will do you. Okay, so we're tacking down the hair. Next, I need to put her legs on. Put the glue on her little legs. Feetsies, whatever you want to call them. That's what Miss Mary, my grandgirl, used to call them, feetses. You know, Jill, I don't know if I've told this story, when she was little. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to concentrate on the shorter leg on the clock. And then, because one is supposed to look longer than the other. Okay, and there she's all together. Now we might have to put some more glue on her hair to tack it down just a little bit more if we wanted to. Yeah, I think I want to. When Jill was little, she used to love her fingernails and her toenails painted, right? All little girls. She's probably 3, 4. And she would come up to you. Cutest thing ever. Like, just thinking about it makes me laugh. Now I'm going to glue it. It doesn't matter which side. I did one on that side. I've done a few on the other side, whichever side works. And I'm just going to follow some glue area here. Okay. Anyway, so she would come up to you and she would say, Mama, or to her big sister, she would say, could you paint my foot nails? Because that's what she called her toenails, was foot nails. So to this day, we all tease her about her foot nails. Little things, right? Mamas remember. Okay, so then I'm just going to glue it down again. I can go back later and tack it more that I need to. All right, now I need to get some little black gems because she needs eyes. We need a center to our clock. You guys, I had to put a sticker on this because in my last Temu haul, I showed you these. I got these little gems in all the different sizes, and I kept opening it on the wrong side and they would dump everywhere. So little Jilly was helping. Well, she's not little, she's almost 16, but she helped me, and she said, Mom, put a sticker on there, because I did it twice. Yeah, she was not happy the second time. She wasn't so keen on helping me. I'm like, please help me, I can't see them all, because of course I would dump them everywhere. You know, the struggle is real. So we're gonna put one there, we're gonna put an eye and an eye. I'm gonna use my close to my heart stick again and just put those down, and here and here. Now remember, these main swap embellishments can be as bulky and as big as you want. Well, as long as it fits in a 6x9, I better be careful. And go to town, where a lot of times you guys will hear me say mini swap, those have to be flat. So we save these detailed, bulky ones for the main swap. Lots of fun. All right, now I'm gonna pull out my 3mm gems. I told you guys where I've gotten these. They're in the Amazon store. The links are all below. My favorite gems, because these are so tiny, but I also like the fact, I like the multicolored ones, but they make solid ones too. You can get whatever you like. And we'll put another one on there. Her little coat for some buttons. Look how stinking cute she is. Isn't she adorable? And just like that, I have another one. Now the bulk of my time, because I was on 2 teams, so I did make 25, because I like to put some in the extras and I want one for myself. You guys, make sure you're making embellishments for yourself as well, not just the swap. So the bulk of my time was in die cutting all the pieces. Once you got the pieces, then you get to have the fun, right? So definitely hope you will come and join us. I hope you're inspired to use your scraps. You want to see more scraps to embellishments videos? I have lots of them. There's over 100 videos of scraps to embellishments. That playlist is in the description. Hope you guys will join me next time. I hope you're having a blessed day. I hope you will be blessed, and I send all sorts of blessing vibes your way. With that, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.